The nuclear power industry is something we as consumers often only hear about when things go wrong. Take 3 Mile Island in 1979, Chernobyl in 1986, or Fukushima just 5 years ago in 2011. It is an industry that in its day-to-day function is not covered by the media, and this may lead to a lack of public awareness of the true state of the industry's health. So what is the current state of the nuclear power industry? There are currently 99 nuclear power reactors in operation today. However, when examining the production, it is important to note that many nuclear power plants have multiple reactors. There are currently 60 plants in operation today. In 2014, these operable reactors produced 797,067 terawatt-hours of electricity. The origins of nuclear energy are actually tied to one of the pillars of controversy surrounding nuclear energy, and that is the development of weapons. The U.S. government first worked on the technology during World War II for the atomic bomb project, but after the war, many scientists pointed out the potential peaceful uses for nuclear energy. The first nuclear power plant was built in Shippingport, Pennsylvania in 1957. A major barrier for the success of nuclear power is cost, and a wave of power plants were built in efforts to one day reach a potentially cleaner and cheaper source of energy. The jury is still out on the success of nuclear power, but this first generation faced an onslaught of shutdowns, for nearly half of this initial wave of plants has been closed since their inception in the 20th century. In the last 4 years, a nuclear reactor called Vermont Yankee was taken out of service, and 4 more were shut down permanently. 30 states have operating nuclear plants today. The amount of nuclear reactors is not solely a negative function, though. In June of this year, Watts Bar Unit 2 began operation in the state of Tennessee. 4 more nuclear reactors are on the way, 2 in Georgia and 2 in South Carolina. The South Carolina reactors were the first nuclear reactors approved for construction in the 21st century. Plants generally take about 5 years to construct, and as new plants are being built, old plants may have to continue to be shut down. The significance of nuclear energy in the overall energy industry will continue to rely on the generating capacity of nuclear power, which is directly tied into the amount of nuclear reactors in use.